Every day, shocking acts are caught on camera.
Stop it! Why are you naked?
But these lawless individuals leave nothing to the imagination.
This dude is butt naked.
He's nice. Yeah, he got the pants on.
On this episode, a frightening trip to the market.
He was hitting me, he was trying to bite me. I just wanted a steak.
Peril on a desert highway.
This crash is intense. I thought for sure somebody might have died.
A gas station under siege.
All right, got the visual on the male. He is naked.
Is he gonna jump on a car? Is he gonna attack someone?
Come here. Come here.
And an alarming roadside stop.
You hear these blood-curdling screams.
It's Monday morning about 9:30 when officers receive a radio call of a naked man at a gas station.
The description of the man and his vehicle match the report from an attempted armed robbery earlier in the day. So the Volusia County Sheriff's Department dispatch a helicopter unit.
Just 14, whoever's out with him. He does have a lot of charges in his history.
Looks like they're all en route. No one's on scene as of yet.
They're finding out that he does have a extensive criminal history with some violence in it and resisting arrest. This is someone in the police business we call a frequent flyer.
All right, got the visual on the male. He is naked, yelling at people in the parking lot. Very animated.
He's really amped up. He seems to be agitated. He's acting very aggressive. And all the while, he's naked.
If I'm one of the employees at the gas station, this is freaking me the hell out.
He's got access to clothing, obviously. Why he's wearing none is a bit confusing.
All the doors are open, trunk's open. There's all kinds of debris out of the trunk in the parking lot. It's like a suitcase with clothes thrown out all over the place.
This guy has clothes, but he chooses to be naked. This is a choice. This is intentional. And so it obviously makes me go right to the question of what is going on in his head.
Black male, athletic, thick build. It's like a goatee. He's now walking out to traffic.
What's he gonna do next? Is he gonna jump on a car? Is he gonna attack someone? Is he gonna try to yank on one of the doors and hurt one of the people?
Middle of traffic yelling at people.
I can't imagine what the drivers felt like when they locked eyes. He's super aggressive, looks angry, and they're definitely not knowing what's gonna happen.
The best thing that anyone can do when you ever confront someone like that is if you can get out of the area, do so.
He's got his chest puffed out, his shoulders are up. He's definitely kind of peacocking, you know, he's challenging the cars with his body language. And then he starts doing push-ups. He's getting ready for a fight, he's pumping himself up, he's ready to go.
He's getting ready to attack. He's sending a message like, don't mess with me.
As the authorities arrive on scene, they take a very cautious and measured approach.
With his criminal history, they gotta be careful. All indications up to this point is that he's not going to comply, and you don't know what he's gonna do.
41 Central, 51 are coming on scene.
Okay.
If you ever walked on pavement in Florida in August, you know how hot that is. And he sits down on the ground. It's a surprising move.
He just becomes a little lapdog. He drops down and prones out, and he's spread eagle. And in short order, he's in handcuffs.
It is the last thing that I expected this guy to do, is to voluntarily go into surrender mode. I mean, it's like he clicked a switch.
Law enforcement confirms that the man and his car match the suspect from the armed assault that occurred just a few hours prior.
Earlier in the morning, the naked man attacked a utility surveyor with a machete. During that attack, the naked man demanded from the utility surveyor his clothing, his cell phone, and his wallet.
The surveyor positively IDs the nudist as the same man that assaulted him. He is identified as 34-year-old Brandon Wright and charged with attempted robbery, aggravated battery, and aggravated assault, all with a deadly weapon.
This could have been a whole lot worse. He could have seriously injured that surveyor. And there were so many other people that were at risk as well.
These officers did a really great job of communicating and a really good job of de-escalating and gaining the compliance that you ultimately want to end this thing without incident.
It's another hot and humid evening in Ocala, Florida, when the Marion County Sheriff's Office receives an urgent call about a car accident.
There's been a crash, a deputy's responding to assist with the accident, and he's told that one of the people involved in the crash fled the scene and is naked.
8900 block. Come here. Come here. Yo! Hey!
Is it possible that he sustained an injury in the traffic collision that has caused him to be a little fuzzy and unclear about his lack of clothing?
This is behavior that is quite disconcerting.
I'm 10-12. He's walking southbound. He's not willing to stop for me.
The deputy is just gingerly trailing this suspect as he just continues to walk.
What's the deal, my man? Come over here. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Come over here.
You don't really get a class in police academy about dealing with naked people. It's more like on-the-job training. So every deputy or officer will handle it differently.
Come over here. Right here in front of my car.
He seems a little bit dazed, a little confused.
What's the deal, man? Why are you naked?
You wouldn't think that he would be dangerous.
Were you in that accident up the road there? Yes, sir. No? Hey.
But then he starts to walk towards the deputy's door.
Stop. Why would you try to open up my driver's door? Are you kidding me, dude?
What did this suspect think he was gonna do? Did he think he was gonna go for a joyride?
Trying to get into a patrol car is the prelude to a bevy of crimes. It's like carjacking. And then whatever he does with that car is a whole other list of crimes.
Hey.
The deputy decides to take no further chances and places the man in handcuffs. He then secures him in the rear seat of the cruiser and moves to a safer location.
Let me explain to you why you're in cuffs. All right, you tried to open up the driver's door of a police car. Yes. That's not normal. Something's going on with you to where you're doing stuff that's not normal, because normal people in their normal mind are not going to go and open up the front driver's door of a police car. Yeah. In addition to that, you are absolutely naked, my man. Another thing, not normal.
The deputy is really trying to de-escalate the situation. He's trying to keep him calm, and he's explaining to him, which is really what most people want whenever they're stopped and handcuffed by law enforcement.
So let me ask you something. Have you had any sort of illegal narcotics, any sort of prescription medication that you're under the influence of? Because you're sweating like crazy. Yeah.
One thing you gotta love about the South is even the suspects are saying no, sir.
Any sort of prescription medication that you're under the influence of? No, sir. You haven't taken anything? No, sir.
Very polite.
With the situation seemingly under control, the deputy tells the naked man next steps.
Well, I got Megs coming to check you out. Are you going to give him a hard time?
And then, out of nowhere, chaos.
What's that? Stop!
This is all audio. You hear these blood-curdling screams.
He is so violent that the car is shaking. It was actually disturbing to watch this.
Stop! Good job, Tormer. Go ahead and start another unit. Have them step up. I'm also going to need a supervisor to respond, reference damage to my vehicle.
He smashed in the door. He tore the grate, he tore at the interior. This guy didn't just do damage. I mean, he did major damage.
The man is transported to the Marion County Jail and identified as 18-year-old Andrew Humphreys.
Prior to this, the naked man had walked into the sheriff's department parking lot where the employees parked their personal vehicles. He attempted to get into the car, and when he couldn't, he broke the door handle and then urinated on it.
Law enforcement is unsure of his motives, but one thing is certain. Humphreys is charged with misdemeanor criminal mischief and felony criminal mischief with property damage of $1,000 or more. Humphreys pleads guilty to the misdemeanor charge. He is sentenced to 40 hours of community service and is ordered to pay a fine and court fees.
The interesting part about this also is how quickly his behavior changed. From mild to wild.
This certainly could have gone left very quickly. This explains why you don't want to tie up with somebody one-on-one. All of that could have happened moments before that deputy was able to get him in handcuffs, and he would have had a real problem on his hands.